Hi, I'm Braxton.
And I'm Adriana.
And this is EHS Today. Thursday, February 6th, Scholars Bowl Regionals at East at 4 p.m. Also, we have girls and boys bowling at Seneca Bowl along with boys swimming and diving at Heights.
Friday, February 7th, boys and girls homecoming basketball game at East. Girls at 6 and boys at 7:15. Make sure you go and support as we face Bishop Carroll.
And this Saturday is the winter homecoming from 8 to 11.
Now to Kimling with the Lion Dance.
Hey, what's up guys? Today I got a chance to introduce Jennifer, the leader of the East Highland Dance Club, and see how they prepare for their performances.
So I started line dancing about 7 years ago at my church because I felt really connected to my culture when I saw it and I wanted to become part of that. And I later joined the school team, and each year we have about 20 performances a year. And at practices, we start off with stretches and stances, and then we move on to teach routine and how to drum.
Lion dance is a traditional form of dance that originated from China and spread throughout Southeast Asia. It brings good luck, fortune, and prosperity. It is usually performed throughout Chinese or Lunar New Year and for big grand openings and special events. There are two types of lion dance. It's Futsal and Hoksang, and we at East here perform Hoksang as it's more of a modern type of lion dancing. We have practice every Wednesday and Friday after school till 4:30. At practice we usually go through warm-ups first, then we do drills, and then we practice routines, and with new members we usually help them to learn all these things. I joined lion dance because I wanted to learn more about the culture behind it. And when I was little, I used to see lion dancing around Wichita, and it sparked a really big interest in my life.
Okay, now back to our anchors.
Thanks, Kimling. Now to Jacob with how social media affects people.
Hey guys, it's Jacob, and my story is about how social media affects people. Let's take a look.
I would say that personally I've been mostly positively affected by social media. I've rarely had negative experiences to the same light as others, but I'm definitely aware that they exist. I would say that I've really only had positive experiences, nothing really too terrible. I've never been cyberbullied, like those old commercials would put it. Honestly, I think social media has really only been a positive influence in my life because it's taught me to the outside world.
Well, I'll certainly say that when I was younger and I first got onto social media, it was a lot of negative. I was bullied and stuff, and so it had such a negative effect on me. But today, I get to choose what I view on it, and so what I see is positive because that's what I'm choosing.
For me, my main social media platform was YouTube. I watched a lot of these stupid people doing funny stuff, and I feel like it's desensitized my my mood, my thoughts. Like, I remember in middle school, some people saying, "Dude, what's wrong with you? You don't have like no mood," but mess around and all that. And I'm like, yeah, I know. I don't know what's wrong with me.
I think most of social media is shaped by the people who use it, and it's not really people shaping it. So I generally think that whenever something bad, like a massive wave of depression over some event, wipes over the world, I think that's more people than social media's influence. People will often say things like, oh, well, social media is conditioning you to be sad about that, but in reality, a lot of people are just being upset about stuff like that.
Overall, there's just a lot of negatives in general because it depletes the whole face-to-face connections and relationships like that, and actually having a relationship with somebody in person and being able to read their emotional cues and stuff. But online you can't do that, and so there's always a lot of misunderstandings. And so I feel like if you want to get positive out of social media, you have to be the one to implement it.
I think it's a gray area. For some people, it's a bad thing. I mean, harassment. People don't want to look on the news at stuff, all the terrible things that are happening this year. And for some people, it's a good thing, giving out, like, saying, hey, this is what we got to do to change the world. It's shown me what's really stupid, my beliefs, like what's really stupid, what's like truthful, what's good, what's bad. It's really put the label on that.
Thanks for watching. Now back to Adriana and Braxton.
Thanks, Jacob, for that insightful story. That's it for EHS today. See you next time. Bye.
Bye.